Good evening, my friends. Today being the 17th May of 2022. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Facebook account. I had promised to begin at 8, but I had challenges with my software. So we're here. So I'm sorry for those who wanted to view this at 8, but thank God it's live and it's going to be recorded on Facebook, so you are going to be able to see the video even much later. Okay, still okay, current frame. Okay, I'm getting notifications that that I'm trying to work on. So you'll excuse my voice because I have a flu, but it's not going to stop me from doing this because I had decided to begin this episode today. I mean, to begin this season today. I had decided that I'm not going to stay held back because, sometimes I think the reason why I even came up with this topic is because about refreshing your life, yourself, is because I felt the need for me to refresh, and I felt that why not share what I'm doing with you guys? Why not share my journey with you guys so that it becomes easier when you have a community. So I know you have noticed that I've not been online for very frequently. It's been a confusion of so many other things that I've been doing, but all, I promise, they were all for building me and building my life. Yeah, but we are here. My name is Angela Zilani. I am a life coach, a transformational life coach, and I'm the CEO of Angelique Achievers, where we turn ordinary lives, or ordinary people, we turn people into extraordinary achievers through healing and personal development. And I base my teachings or my talks on Christian values. Of course, there's no big difference between Christianity and Muslim and all these other faiths that we the faith that governs us, or your own faith and mine. I don't know how to put it, but anyway, I know you get it. So I base my teachings on Christian values because that is what I know, because that is the only way I can be authentic, the only way I can be myself. So now to begin with our topic, before we even begin, I want to talk about what I do, which is at Angelique Achievers, and I am into coaching. I coach one-on-one. I want to talk about this before I go into our today's topic. I coach on one-on-one life coaching on I talk to people who are going through issues, people who are feeling stuck, people who are feeling like they want to come up with a different way of looking at life, relationships, work, business. I talk to teenagers, I talk to youths, I talk to women, and I have an 8 weeks program that is going to help you to invest in yourself, because if you do not invest in yourself, you start fading away, you start losing your voice. So you must learn to invest in yourself. I also talk in corporates, motivational talks, personal development, retreats, and team building. And I do mentorship programs for schools, as well as group coaching in those institutions and also in other organizations. So now back to our topic of today, back to our today's topic, refreshing your life, refreshing yourself, refreshing your life. Why is refreshing important, and what is it? What is it? What is this refreshing all about? Now, well, many times you might feel I don't know, withdrawn. I was feeling like I was at a place of low energy, feeling a bit withdrawn, and I needed to renew myself. I needed to renew, my mindsets and my inspiration. I needed to renew my why, the reason why I'm doing all this. And because I knew if I do not do that, I'm going to fall back into bad habits, which is very easy because it's something that I was used into doing. And I realized that if I do not, take up the challenge and start renewing myself, then I might find myself falling back. So now, what is the thing? What am I doing really? What can you do to renew yourself and stop rolling on autopilot? Because when you're not renewed, you're rolling, or you're living on autopilot, or you're just letting life pass you by, letting things just go on. So it's good to be in control of what happens around you, what happens to you, what how you respond to the things that happen to you or around you. So my number one tip that I'm going to give you, 8 points or 8 tips that you can use to renew yourself. And the first one is self-awareness. Being self-aware is being able to listen to yourself, to your inner self, to your inner voice. Listen to your feelings. Being able to, to respond in a certain way, but sit back and ask yourself, why did I say that? Why did I feel that? And ask yourself, what was I feeling for me to respond that way? Or what am I feeling? What am I thinking? What are the thoughts that I'm, even when you're feeling and you're thinking about something, because the actions that we are going to take are a result of our thoughts and our feelings. Whatever you think is what, because how you think is how you interpret what happens to you or around you. So whatever you're going to think is what is going to determine how you feel, and how you feel is what is going to determine how you react. So ask yourself, how did I get here? How did I get to this point where I'm feeling what I'm feeling? So self-awareness is key in being able to control your life, to be able to reset your life into the place that you want it to be. My second point is that you need to reset your mind. You need to reset your mind, and this is something that I'm really doing. I'm practicing meditation. Meditation clears your mind. It clears all the baggage or garbage, because as time goes by, we tend to put so much into our heads, into our minds. As things happen, people say things to us, we hear other things, news and all these things, they all tend to crowd our minds. So it's good to learn to meditate and learn to clear your mind, because meditation, of course, is going to help you to clear your mind. And still, under resetting your mind, I feel that connecting with God, for me, helps me to reset my mind even faster and even better, because I'm able to think positively. I'm able to sit with myself and ask myself, what do I really want to do with my life? And maybe as homework, I'm going to give you homework before we even finish the talk. As homework, go sit down and ask yourself, or even ask your close friend or somebody who is close to you. Ask yourself, what do you want? What do I want? And ask yourself until you get the answer that connects with your soul. Ask yourself, what do I want? Because right now I can say, I want to drink water. I want I want to buy a car, a new car. I want to buy a house. I want to. But at the end of the day, when you continue asking yourself all these questions, or this question repeatedly, you get different answers. So and don't repeat the answers. So every answer you get, just write it down. And lastly, you'll find that you're coming up with answers that connect deeply with your soul. Things like, let's say you're asking yourself, maybe I want a spouse. What kind of a spouse do you want? You can start talking about superficial things like he has money, he has this, or she has this and that. But at the end of all these questions, there is what connects the soul to another soul. So that now is what you should be looking at. So whatever connects to your soul, to your soul, that now will help you to start even resetting your mind in the right direction. Number 3, and for more of this, please don't fail to call me. Don't forget to call me or to write to me. You can email me on angeliqueachievers at gmail.com, angeliqueachievers@gmail.com, or you can call me on +254, for those who are not in Kenya, +254 720 265 374, +254 720 265 374. Our tip number 3 is that you need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself because there is no better person than you for you. There's no better person than you for you. You need to learn that you can still make good decisions even after making bad mistakes. You can make good decisions even after making 1,001 bad mistakes or 1,001 choices. You can still trust yourself. You can still be able to make those good decisions, and learn that it is to learn to be safe, or to feel safe being you. Feel safe being you, because you should be your best friend. You should be that person who can never harm yourself. So whatever thing that you've done to harm yourself before, of course it wasn't intentional. So learn to forgive yourself, trust yourself again, believe that you need to change, believe that you need to bring out that good change because change is supposed to bring good results. Because we are talking about good change, we are talking about transformation in the right direction. So believe that change will bring you good results. Many times we are scared of change because we feel that change will bring pain. I don't know, and that's why we are always scared to make the next move, because we are not sure what is going to happen. So we are scared of making the change because we do not know what will happen, and many times we relate what we don't know with pain. But what if you change the meaning of if I do not change, then I'm going to get unbearable pain. So then now this pushes you into changing. It pushes you into yearning to becoming somebody different, or something different than excuse me, becoming someone different, or something different, something better. So change is supposed to give you good results. Change is not supposed to bring pain or whatever we perceive. And when you're scared of change, ask yourself, what is it that I'm really scared of? What is it exactly that I'm scared of? Number 4, you need to list down what doesn't serve you. The things that you've been doing that do not serve you. Social media people, start asking yourself, why do I spend all these hours on social media? Social media is very addictive. you can find yourself spending a whole day just on social media, looking at what people are posting, because people are interesting. There's a lot that people post. People are, we have so many comedians who are not known because they post a lot of hilarious things. There's a lot to, we just want to know what next and what next and what next and who did what. And that is one of the things that you need to list down if it is one of the things that stops you, or one of the things that do not serve you, the things that you are doing that are derailing your progress. Then you need to ask yourself, what kind of friends are you keeping? Are you keeping time fillers, or are you keeping real friends who you know can be instrumental into your growth? So if you have friends that you're keeping that are not instrumental for your growth, then you need to review on that. You can also write down, and that's still under the things that do not serve you, poor sleep patterns. What do you do, so that, what is that thing that you do that makes you not to sleep well? Because when you sleep well, when you have a good sleep pattern, it translates into your health. It translates into how you're going to spend the day. And then distractions, all these other distractions that happen in life. So list down all those things that do not serve you, and then when you list them down, then you need now to start letting them go. Tick them and say, you're out, or I want to reduce this, or I want to update my routines. I want to change my routine so that I get the right sleeping pattern, or I need to set boundaries. When you're talking about those destructive friends or those time fillers, in terms of friends or people that we call friends, and they just fill up your time for no reason. So you need to ask yourself, what are the things that you're doing that do not serve you? And then, that under number 5, you need to let them go. You need to let those things go. Number 6 is that you need to list down. There's a lot of writing here. But you have to do it, because I think when you write things down, it makes sense. You're emptying your thoughts into a paper. So when you put your thoughts into a paper, you're emptying, you're decluttering your mind. You're decluttering what doesn't serve you in your mind. So list down the things that make you feel amazing. What are those things that make you feel amazing? For me, being here talking to you this way makes me feel amazing, makes me feel fulfilled, because this is my purpose. This is what I was created to do. And I came to discover that after going through my self-awareness and personal development journey, that helped me now to start to learn how to reflect and to listen to the voice of God. So list down the things that make you feel good. Is it dressing up? If it is, you better dress up. If it is singing, you need to start and doing those things. Dancing, for me, I'm just naming the things that make me feel amazing. Speaking, of course, with a meaning, not just talking and talking. Speaking for a meaning, to change lives, to transform lives. I love dressing up, well, according to my standards and my my capabilities. And I love singing. I love dancing. I love reading self-help books. I love coffee dates with myself, and even maybe coffee dates with my close circles, my close friends. And I love having walks, and when I exercise, I feel better. So now these are things that I have listed down for myself that I'm going to start doing, or I have started doing, to refresh myself. Some of them have still been on with me, but I can't say that I've been very consistent, and that's why I got this. I can say I was a bit withdrawn from the work that I'm supposed to be doing. Number 7, attract what you want to be. How do you do this? Attract what you want to be. You know, the law of attraction is real. The law of attraction, you know, writing down, imagining yourself, sitting somewhere, probably in your house, and I'm not talking of your house where you're renting, I'm talking of your house where you have built or bought. So your house, and how it looks like, imagining those things, feeling the way you would feel if you had those things. So that is just visualizing. Start to visualize what you want to become, or who you want to become, because there's a difference between what you want to have and who you want to be. Because who you will be, or who you be, of course, will have certain standards, certain things that define the who you will be then. So start visualizing yourself into the person you want to become, the leader that you want to become, the speaker that you want to become, the teacher you want to, the kind of doctor you want to become. So start visualizing and start enjoying the feeling of having those things as if you already have them. Now that is attracting what you want to become, or what you want to have in future. And still under attracting, have gratitude. Thank God for what, start thanking God for those things as if you already have them. For all those things that you want to have, start thanking God, start celebrating, start feeling like I already have them, and trust me, you will start having them. I can testify that for me, the law of attraction has really worked, still under applying my Christian values in the law of attraction, praying for something and having faith that it will happen, writing it down that this is what I want to have, and the specifications of that thing, and start thanking God for that thing that I want to have as if I already have it, and then I usually get it. It might take time, of course, and this now takes me to number 8. Have patience. Be patient, because when you're patient, you are able to trust the process. When you're not patient, it means that you're not trusting your source. You're not trusting your maker, the one who provides. So have patience. Trust the process. If it means you being put in a messed up relationship for you to learn the lessons, for you to become the person that you are supposed to become, that is the process. Then you need to just trust. So long as you're staying on the right path, and so long as you're keeping your faith that whatever it is that you asked for is going to happen, then the process, it doesn't have, we cannot get things according to the way we want them to come to us. It's okay not to have all those answers. It's okay. Just embrace the uncertainty. It's okay not to have all the answers. It's okay not to see the end before, or the way it's going to happen. But trust me, when you have patience, and when you have trust, and when you know what you want, then you will start valuing the time that you put into believing in all this, and trusting that it's going to happen. So that's my last point. So maybe if you want to more of this, to talk to me about anything that maybe is burning, or something that you want clarity about, whatever it is that you would want clarity about, please get in touch. I am going to talk to you. I give free consult calls. You can call me for free. I'm not going to charge you for that time. I'm not going to to interfere with, I'm not going to really, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm back. I've seen some messages. That's why I got disrupted, but I'm going to check on them just now. So I'm going to promise you, what is it called? Oh God, my mind is getting blocked. Okay, so I'm going to promise you that I'm going to give you my best input into whatever it is that you're going through, and we're going to talk about it. And if I see the need for a session or for the 8 weeks program, then I'm going to recommend that. So for now, stay in touch. I'm going to end here. Call me again. Call me on +254-720-265-374, or email me at angeliqueachievers@gmail.com. Let us stay connected. I'm going to share this video on YouTube. So those who haven't watched and are following me on YouTube, please go there and watch it. You can still watch it here. And those who are here and have not followed my YouTube channel, please look down below there. You'll find the link for my YouTube channel, and follow and subscribe. Thank you so much. We grow together. We have to keep growing. I'm your girl and partner in personal development and healing. Do not hesitate to get in touch if you need to. I will receive you with love and with the ability that God has given me to serve and to be able to help others and to help you as well. So thank you, and good night, good afternoon, good morning, from wherever you're watching me from. Bye for now. Thank you, Jonah Okoth from Dubai. Thank you. Let me say just your second name, because the first name I cannot pronounce it. Benamukama. Thank you so much. Okay, so thanks for joining me, and those others who have also joined and didn't leave a comment, feel appreciated and feel the love. And let us reset. Let us reset, because I promise you there's a lot of gain in doing what we are doing. Good night, goodbye.